This video explains the shoulder stand series of asanas, which consists of the shoulder stand, the plow, and the fish. Let us begin with the shoulder stand, which is the first in the series. Sarvang Asana or the shoulder stand is the second asana in the Shivananda sequence of asanas. The name Sarvang Asana means it is an asana that works on all parts of the body. Let us take a look at the steps to practice Sarvangasana. Lie down on your back with the feet together. Keep the arms close to the body and the palms on the mat. Now as you inhale, raise the legs up, lift the buttocks up and support the back with both the hands to come up into Sarvangasana. Breathe slowly and with full awareness. Now to adjust the body in order to straighten the back and to hold the asana more comfortably, bend the knees to the forehead and walk the hands towards the middle back or the upper back. Then raise the legs up again into Sarvangasana. As the back becomes straighter, the body weight shifts from the elbows to the shoulders and the chest strongly presses against the chin. Hold the shoulder stand for 2 to 3 minutes. As a beginner, one may be able to hold the asana for only a few breaths. If you practice regularly, you can gradually hold it for longer. Allow the asana to work on the mind and the body by relaxing from the toes to the head. Relax the feet, the calves, the knees, the thighs, and the buttocks. Gently push the buttocks towards the face to keep the body straight. Close the eyes, relax the facial muscles, and still the body. You can also watch my video on how to do the shoulder stand with the help of a wall. Now, who should avoid practicing Sarvangasana? Avoid Sarvangasana if you suffer from glaucoma or a detached retina or have recently had an eye surgery. If you have a neck problem, high blood pressure or any heart disorder, consult with your doctor before doing Sarvangasana. Let us now talk about the benefits of Sarvangasana. Sarvangasana stimulates the thyroid and the parathyroid glands. The thyroid is the most important gland in the endocrine system. It regulates the metabolism and controls the body weight. The parathyroid gland helps to maintain proper calcium levels in the blood. Since the body is inverted in this asana, gravity helps drain the stagnant venous blood from the legs. It is therefore beneficial for those who have a tendency towards varicose veins. This asana increases the blood flow towards the face, helping to keep the facial skin youthful. Sarvangasana helps to cure insomnia and depression. It is time now to move on to the next asana in this sequence, which is the halasana. However, as a beginner, you may first release this asana for a short rest before doing the halasana. If you need to release this asana before starting with the practice of the next asana, lower the legs over the head and place the arms on the mat. Now use the hands as brakes and keeping the head down, release the spine very gently on the mat, one vertebra at a time. Relax in Shavasana for a few breaths. Let us now see how to practice halasana or the plow pose. In the Shivananda Yoga sequence, it is practiced in continuation of Sarvangasana. First come up into the Sarvangasana in case you have released the asana to rest. Now as a preparation to do the halasana, we release the legs one by one over the head. So inhale And as you exhale, lower the right leg over the head with the right toes touching down on the floor. If you cannot touch the toes down, you can keep the leg above the floor with the knee straight, or you can bend the knee to the forehead. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, lower the left leg over the head. Inhale, bring the left leg up. Now lengthen the spine and on the exhalation, lower both the legs over the head in Halasana. Keep the knees straight and pushing away from the forehead. If the toes do not touch down, keep supporting the back with your hands. And if the back feels rigid while you try to touch the toes down, you can separate the legs wider. If the toes touch down on the floor, stretch the arms on the mat. You can also interlock the fingers. Hold for 1 minute or for a few breaths if you are a beginner. Breathe deeply and slowly and with full awareness. Please keep in mind that you should practice Halasana with caution in case of cervical issues, asthma, or high blood pressure. If you have any of these problems, you can keep the legs above the floor at a position where you can breathe and relax into the asana instead of bringing the toes all the way down to the floor. Let us now talk about the benefits of Halasana. Halasana stimulates the thyroid and the parathyroid glands. It nourishes the spinal nerves and gives a good stretch to the entire spine. Halasana strengthens the arms and the shoulders. It stimulates the internal organs in the abdomen and relieves constipation. Halasana makes the mind calm and relieves insomnia. To release the asana, keep the arms on the mat with the palms facing down and raise the feet off the floor. Now use the arms as brakes and keeping the head on the mat, start to lower the spine one vertebra at a time. Relax in Shavasana. We complete the shoulder stand series by giving a counter stretch to the body with the Matsyasana or the fish pose. The Matsyasana gives a backward stretch to the cervical and the thoracic regions of the spine. After you practice Halasana, you are resting in Shavasana as we just saw. Now bring the legs together with the knees straight. Place the arms under the body with the elbows as close to each other as possible. Place the hands beneath the thighs with the palms down on the mat and the fingers pointing towards the knees. Inhale a deep breath. Lift the head and chest up. Come up on the elbows. As you exhale, expand the chest, arch the back and lower the top of the head on the mat. Push down on the elbows to reduce the pressure on the head and the neck. Most of the body weight is on the elbows. Keep the legs relaxed. The rib cage is fully expanded, so breathe consciously, deeply and slowly using the full lung capacity. We hold this asana for roughly half the time that we hold the Sarvangasana. As a beginner, you can release after 4 to 5 deep breaths or whenever there is a feeling of discomfort. Let us now talk about the benefits of Matsyasana. Matsyasana encourages deep breathing. It increases the lung capacity, strengthens the lungs and relieves asthma. It strengthens the cervical and thoracic regions. Matsyasana corrects rounded shoulders. It stimulates the parathyroid gland, thus regulating the calcium levels in the blood. It stimulates the pineal and the pituitary glands. The pituitary is the master gland that regulates the secretions of all other glands in the endocrine system. Now to release the posture, inhale and as you exhale, lower the head down. Release the arms from under the body. Shake out the tension from the shoulders and roll the head side to side. Relax in Shavasana. Thank you for watching. If this video helped you, please like it, leave a comment and share it with someone who could benefit from it. Do subscribe so you don't miss any videos.